Hello and welcome back to the Microsoft Excel application course. We will continue with formulas and function, and in this video we will focus on some other functions outside the addition or summation. So we will look into functions like maximum, minimum, and maybe count. But also the idea is that we want to show you basically how you can look for other type of functions in Excel and you can use them. So let's open up our workbook and we stay in practice 4. Let's copy some numbers from here. We do copy and let's put them in 3 and paste, so we can do that 3 places. And so you know how to use the insert function and how to type in some information. Let's say you want to use a different function and you want to put the answers here. So if I go here and I go to my formula bar, I can click insert function and I will get a dialog box. Now assuming I want to use the function that I don't know or but I have in mind, let's say subtraction, I can type it here and look for it. So here I can say I click select and subtraction and I can say go, and it will show me a list of things here. And if I don't see what I want, I can go back and let's say I want to look for the maximum of these numbers. I can go max and there's max. Okay, and when I select max I can click OK. It brings out the same box we already are familiar with. We can use the first box, click the arrow and then select the arguments, which are the cells we want to find the maximum, and we expect that 11 should be the answer because it's the maximum. So after that you can click the arrow down and there you see the argument B3 to B9 and you say OK, and here you see the maximum number. And if you want to do the same to this cell and this cell, you can simply drag it to this, which is copying the formula, but that's not what we're doing today. We go to the next one and we want to find the minimum number. We go again to insert function. There is no minimum here. You can look for the minimum, but what you also see is that there are other types of functions here, and you can really search for which function you want. Let's type min and look for it, and there you see minimum. You can also look down to see for other things which have names that are related to minimum. If you're really conversant with your financial functions, you can really do a lot with Excel by using the things here. So we go back and we select minimum, we say okay, we go with the arrow up, go and select the arguments and arrow down and okay, and it says the minimum is 3. Now let's do something completely different. We go to insert function, or another way to do that is if you click here, put the equal to sign, you can go down here and you can do average, and let's go for more function. The box comes up again. Let's see what other function we can have. Let's say we want to do standard deviation. I don't know if it exists, but I'm gonna look for it. This is standardize, and there's so many things. Okay, standard deviation, okay, this one, and we can say okay, arrow down, let's select the arguments and click the arrow down again and okay, and this will give you the standard deviation of these numbers. So basically you can do this with all kinds of functions. So this is just a way to show you how you can play with functions in general. And that concludes the video and lesson of today. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.